Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today, I'm looking at Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, Chapter 2, The Headband. This episode's not very good. I like the idea, but it is poor in execution. So, they're trying to live their lives pretending to be Fire Nation kids. And Aang gets himself enrolled in Fire Nation school. I am not buying for a second that they not only recognize his voice, but recognize his face. If that were me, I would get it recognized in an instant. And no, wearing the headband does not shed the fact that you look exactly like the Avatar. I mean, take a look at that. Take a look at that. You take that away, you can still recognize him. No, this is so dumb. This is really dumb. And yet they don't recognize Katara, Sokka, or even Toph. Yeah, they're not super important like Aang is, but I would still recognize them. It is so unequivocally stupid. And yeah, the main plot of the fight of Team Avatar trying to convince the kids to be expressive about themselves is pretty much ripping off Footloose. Which one? Both the 1984 original and the forgettable 2011 remake. Why Footloose? And why even take inspiration from that? It's clearly obvious. I mean, I get the sentiment. I do like them. The kids, they seem pretty sweet people and not as evil as the rest of the Fire Nation, but couldn't they do something original? And yeah, you got the nice girl that Aang talks to and the stereotypical bully. Yeah, pretty much all that stuff pretty much goes nowhere. And I don't know, it just feels stupid. But there are some funny bits that I generally like. The Sokka pointing out that birds could also be spies. That legit got a laugh out of me. But the rest of this main story is so unequivocally stupid. The subplot, however, is fine. It feels utterly pointless. I mean, this pretty much goes nowhere. Okay, so Zuko is trying to get advice from his uncle. Yeah, kinda awkward given the last time you saw each other, you backstabbed him. Yeah, I don't blame Iroh for not talking to him, yet alone acknowledge his nephew's presence. And yeah, can you honestly blame him, Zuko? Not really. I would hold a grudge too if my own nephew, who I loved, cared for, and showed him wisdom, would backstab me in an instant. I do not blame Iroh for this. I mean, there are some generally cool, nice moments like Mei and Zuko's relationship. It's kind of a sweet blossoming. And I do like the shot of Iroh shedding a tear as it shows that he's pretty much heartbroken. There's nothing left. And I like that Iroh doesn't utter a single word. It's all shown facially, and it's beautifully nice. Makes me wonder how this is going to turn out later. So that's my review of The Headband. The main plot is stupid and very nonsensical, and the subplot is fine. Tomorrow I'll be looking at Chapter 3, The Painted Lady. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.